Hello, and welcome back to our channel. In this tutorial, we're going to be covering the topic of clipping masks in Adobe Illustrator CC. Clipping masks are a powerful tool that allow you to hide parts of an image or text, while keeping the rest visible. Let's get started. A clipping mask is a tool in Adobe Illustrator that allows you to control the visibility of an object by using another object as a mask. The object being masked is placed inside the clipping mask, and only the parts that intersect with the mask are visible. How to create a clipping mask on an image in circle, star, or any shape. To create a clipping mask in Adobe Illustrator, you can also create shape with pen tool. You'll need to have two objects, the object you want to mask. In my case, I am using image. I have downloaded from pixabay.com, and the object you want to use as the mask, such as a circle, star, or any shape. In my case, I am using circle. Here's how to create a clipping mask using a circle as an example. Place your image and your circle on the artboard. Make sure the circle is above the image. Select both the image and the circle by holding down the Shift key and clicking on each object. You can also use the selection tool to drag a selection box around both objects. Now go to Object, Clipping Mask, or right-click on selected object and choose Make Clipping Mask. Make or use the keyboard shortcut Ctrl+7 on Windows and Command+7 Mac. You can use clipping mask on text as well. By doing this, type out your text on the artboard. Create a shape that you want to use as the mask, such as a rectangle or circle. In my case, I am using polygon. Place the shape above the text. You can do by doing right-click on shape and select Arranging and bring to front. Select both the shape and the text by holding down the Shift key and clicking on each object, or using dragging selection on both shapes. Now go to Object, Clipping Mask, or right-click on selected object and choose Make Clipping Mask. Make or use the keyboard shortcut Ctrl+7 on Windows and Command+7 Mac. To edit the shape of the clipping mask, you can use the Direct Selection tool, located on the right side of the toolbar. With this tool selected, you can select anchor points and adjust them to modify the shape of the mask. You can also move the entire masked object by clicking inside it and dragging it to a new location. You can also do by clicking on Selection tool. Select the group that contains the masked object and the mask shape. Double-click on the masked object to enter isolation mode. Make any necessary edits to the object. Press ESC or click outside the object to exit isolation mode and apply the changes. How to release a clipping mask. If you no longer need the clipping mask, you can release it. Here's how. Select the group that contains the masked object and the mask shape in the Layers panel. Go to Object, Clipping Mask. Release or use the keyboard shortcut Alt+Ctrl+7 on Windows or Option+Command+7 on Mac. Thanks for tuning in, and be sure to subscribe to our channel for more tutorials and tips on design and creativity.